स्लाइड शो गर्दाखेरि देखिन्छ कि देखिन्न भन है। देखेछ?
देखेछ।
इन्ट्रोडक्सन के देखेछ भन है अहिले।
डाइरेक्ट फिलिङ गोल्ड।
ए ल देखिएन है त, मैले चेन्ज गरेको देखिएन है। आज नि यतिकै पढ्न पर्यो। Okay class, today we will cover direct filling goal. Earlier, when the restorative material have not introduced, there is more tradition of using direct filling gold as a restorative material. Then हामीले नि अलिअलि एप्रिसिएट गर्न सकिन्छ नि हैन। पुरानो आमाहरूको दाँतमा डाइरेक्ट फिलिङ गोल लगाएको देखेछौ होला नि तिमीहरूले। Anyone have seen direct filling goal in any one of your relatives or grandparents mouth? मैले चाहिँ देखेँ है। अब तिमीहरूले देखेछौ कि देखेछैनौ है। I forgot something. Okay. Among the available restorative material, direct filling gold is the oldest filling material that is still used in restorative dentistry. It's in a more advanced country. It has been almost not in use, but in our country like our India and the third country, where the economic condition is a bit poor, then there is no use, or the advancement it has been is lacking in such country. The direct filling gold is still being in practice. The vision to utilize the noble metal for the replacement of lost tooth structure stem from perfect harmony of its biological and mechanical property. Because of its inertness, the noble metal are inert, so it will gain the it will show the more appropriately more biology mechanical properties like functions. Okay, besides, or in biological, it doesn't give any allergic reaction, anything that mutagenic reaction or carcinogenic properties to the oral tissue. So it is being in practice. Okay, those who didn't care about aesthetic, is in such condition they use gold, or even in some people like to put gold crown, gold restorative in anterior teeth. In such condition, that is for aesthetic. And even if we see some people nowadays also, they prefer to have a gold. Okay, while most of the metal can be welded and alloyed at a temperature above the room temperature, the pure gold can be cold welded and made to adhere to each other at the room temperature. It is cold welded. It is with applying the pressure we can put it, or we can condense it in the cavity. For a patient, gold foil means no second appointment. Okay, no second administration of local anesthesia, and no second application of even it means when we go for the gold, it will complete in one day. Okay, no other appointment will be needed for the same teeth. Okay, properties gold. Its atomic number is 79 with atomic weight 196.966, melting point 1064.43 degrees Celsius, boiling point 2807 degrees Celsius. BHN, that is Bernal hardness number, it's 25. Malleability, it exceeds all other metal in this respect. It may be reduced by beating to sheaths of the malleability properties of the this gold has been taken is very good. Okay, we can beat it into very thin, very small thickness, with a very small thickness, and we can make it. So it is used as a ornament. The most preferable properties due to malleability, it can be used as a ornament. Okay, we can beat it into very small thickness, like 1 by 2,50,000 of an inches. That is very small thing, small thickness. Okay, ductility, it is most ductile of the all metal. Okay, it is indicated in the incipient carries. Incipient carries is the initial carries, that has just been started. That has just been started, and in class 2 lesion on premolars and molar, in class 3 in mandibular anteriors, and class 5 in bicuspid and cuspid. That is, a bicuspid means that have two cos, and cuspid means one cos. That is, when it is bicuspid, it indicates premolar, and when it is cuspid, it is canine. Okay, you may get confused. Okay, because you people haven't studied anatomy. And occlusal surface. Occlusal surface means. Do you know what is occlusal surface? Huh?
No.
टीथ को माथी को surface.
This is occlusal surface. It is visible here. This is occlusal surface. The area where it get collide or get contact with adjacent teeth. Like in lower teeth, when we chew food, it get contact with the upper teeth. That is occlusal surface. Okay. When it is toward the tongue, if this area is toward the tongue, it is lingual surface. Okay, this is, if we have a tongue here, then it will lingual surface. Okay, if there is cheek in this side, then this is buccal surface. Okay, you can imagine in your mouth also, when it goes to your cheek side, the surface, that is buccal. Okay, buccal or labial. Okay, when it goes toward the tongue, inside the teeth, it's lingual surface. Okay, it's for downward, for the mandible, it is lingual surface. For the maxilla, it is palatal surface. Okay, and this surface is occlusal surface. Okay. Erosion area. A typical lesion, a proximal lesion on the teeth adjacent to crown preparation. When we put a crown in one teeth, there is more chance of caries in the adjacent teeth due to food lodgement or due to improper oral hygiene. In such condition, this direct filling gold is more preferred. In class 6 lesions, retrograde root canal filling material. That is, when we do the root canal treatment, in such condition we can use gold. Okay. Contraindication: very young and old patient, teeth with large pulp chamber, periodontally weak teeth, economy is limited. Gold has been, for now, it's a very expensive thing, and handicap patient and root canal treated teeth. In root canal treated teeth, it is used as a retrograde filling, not in the as a restorative material. Okay, retrograde means if we need to do surgery, then we do the surgery, and from the apex side. Okay, from the opposite side, from the end of the teeth toward the root, we do the restoration. In such condition, we can use gold, but when as a restorative material, we cannot use. Underdeveloped root, caries prone mouth, hypersensitive cavities, extensive cavities with weakened wall, lack of skill of the operator. Okay, underdeveloped root means when the teeth is not fully developed. Okay, caries prone, some people have more carious teeth. Okay, some are more prone to caries and some are less prone to caries. Okay, hypersensitive means when we make the cavity, the patient seems more sensitive to cold or heat. Okay, in such condition, it is not preferable, because when we do the restoration with the gold, we only condense it mechanically, no bonding between the teeth and the restorative material, so there will be more sensitive while doing in such condition. Okay, extensive caries means more, we have less amount of remaining to the structure. It's a goal, so we need to have a skilled operator. Now, advantage, it is insoluble in oral fluid, more resistant to tarnish and corrosion, perfect adaptation to the cavity wall because of its ductility, more edge strength, low tendency to molecular change, that is shrinkage, maintain high polish. As we have as we can appreciate, it is insoluble in metal, sorry, oral fluid. As we put it in water, even in that condition also, it's not soluble. It resists tarnish and corrosion. It add up to the, it's due to its malleability, its ductility, it will add up to the, like if it is a cavity, then it will add up to the, when we make a cavity like a box, and then when we restore it, due to its ductility, it will add up to the edge or the margin of the cavity nicely. Okay, no intracement substance needed. No intracement substance needed means when we do not need any cement to to make it adhere with the tooth structure. Thermal expansion is similar to the dentin. Oral tissue accept radially, cause no tooth discoloration. When we have amalgam, there will be more chance of tooth discoloration, and in gold, we do not have any such problem. In harmonious color, for disadvantage, thermal conductivity. It's a metal, so it may show thermal conductivity can lead to the sensitivity to hot and cold. Manipulation of gold is difficult to master. It requires a skill, practice. There is cohesive and non-cohesive gold. Okay, I will teach later on. There is cohesive and non-cohesive gold. Two types of gold. In types of gold, when we go for the non-cohesive gold, may be used on account of its rapidity of manipulation in simple cavities with four strong wall located on surface not subject to weight. It is not indicated on the surface subject to stress of mastication or for contour. Oh. Now, biological consideration. Energy of condensation which is not absorbed by the restorative material may dissipate to the pulp dentin organ. We need we need to condense it. It's all of a mechanical condensation. We do it. Okay, we do not flow it. We cannot flow it. Just we put it in the cavity and we condense it. We do the incremental way, and we just take the seed and we put it in the by condensation. Okay, thermal energy in the pellet exceeds that need for decontamination, called thermal pulpal irritation. When we condense it or when we restore it, there will be thermal change in the gold environment of the gold, and that may cause the pulpal irritation. In such condition, there will be high energy and that irritate the pulp. Frictional heat of finishing and polishing. Galvanic current between gold and other metal, metallic restoration. When we do the two metallic restoration that get into contact, like when we do the one metallic restoration in upper teeth and with the also in the lower teeth, when they get in contact, then there will be one will act as a anode, another will act as a cathode, and the oral fluid act as a electrode. Okay, then it's an electrolyte. Okay, then that will act as a full circuit. Okay, and that produce a galvanic current. Okay, that is a galvanic shock. Okay, in such condition there will be formation of the galvanic shock. Ultrasonic energy from high condensation frequency can have for the condensation we can use a ultrasonic machine also, that will increase the more heat, and that can harm the pulp. Need for bases. Okay, 3 mm or more of the remaining dentin thickness, no base needed. When 2 mm of the dentin thickness, then varnish on the wall and the floor without cabo surface margin. Between 1 to 2 mm of the remaining dentin thickness, we need some base of calcium hydroxide or unmodified zinc oxide eugenol, and over this varnish is applied and zinc phosphate cement or zinc polycarboxylate base is used. Okay, when we have less than 1 mm thickness, then direct filling gold is not indicated. Okay, let's see from the below. If the remaining dentinal thickness after the cavity is prepared, then if the dentinal thickness is less than 1 mm, no gold. Okay, when it is 1 to 2 mm, then we go for sub base and base. Okay, then we should apply varnish also. Okay, when it's 2 mm and the more, then we should apply varnish, no base. We should apply base and the varnish. Okay, then 3 mm, no base, directly gold is sufficient. Okay, now gold type. Okay, gold, we have gold foil, electrolytic precipitated gold. In electrolytic precipitate gold, we will have matte gold, matte foil, and gold calcium alloy. And in powder gold or the granulated gold, we have gold dent. Okay. In gold foil, we have seeds, pellets, cylinder, and the ropes. Okay, and we can have a laminated platinites and corrugated. Okay, gold foil. Gold foil sheets are manufactured by a process called gold beating or rolling. All lightweight sheets are formed by beating and heavyweight sheets are formed by rolling. In beating process, first heavier metal are used, followed by lighter one as gold gets thinner. Almost all the gold are manufactured by beating or rolling. Okay, all the at first we take the seeds of the gold, and then we add anything, either platinized platinum or anything in that, and again it will be beaten. Beating is the process of making the gold. Okay, either if we make a gold foil or seeds or anything, it will be make with the beating it and make it very thin, and we restore it. Either we make it a seed, pellets, or anything. Okay. For rolling, it is passed through a rolling mills that will make a roll until desired thickness is got. It comes in a book of 1 by 10 or 1 by 20 ounce. One book has 12 sheets with a common dimension of 4 into 4. Like we have like when we talk about these seats, it will available in the book. book. Don't get confused. Same book just it will have a paper like sheet, one after one another paper, and there will be something, some paper, thin white paper that will differentiate one from another. Okay. Number 4, gold foil weight 4 grain and is 0.51 micrometer thick. Okay, number 4 means with the common dimension of 4 into 4. Okay, number 3, gold foil weight 3 grain and is about 0.38 micrometer. During manufacture, pure gold ingot are subjected to cold working, thereby creating a sheet of block. Like I told you, when we make anything, any gold, any types of gold, then we take a pure one and then we beat it into the desired thing. Okay, as the gold is subjected to strain hardening during this process for further cold working toward the formation of lace leaves or seed, the material should be subjected to proper annealing. Annealing means it's a heating. In annealing is normally at first we should heat it and then we should put it in the cool temperature, less temperature. Then after that we some do the beating or anything continuation. Okay. This alternate process of cold working and annealing, cold working continue until the desired thickness of gold sheet is arrived at. Extra liable gold foil. It was made to produce a more cohesive gold. Extra level Bill gold has improved tendency to cohere, formed by the wrapping or loosely formed regular gold rope with an extra sheet of gold foil. It's not needed for you. Okay, gold foil pellets. Okay, what type? Wait a second. Okay. Okay, when we go for the gold foil pellets, may vary from half inch to 1 by 1/28 of the portion of number four gold foil. Number 4 gold foil means it's with an it's 4 into 4 inches and it's taken as a number 4 gold foil has taken as the most standard one. Okay, when we make the other type of gold, then we take it as a reference or we start the work with it. Okay, after removing the gold foil along the tissue paper from the book. Okay, we if we take the number 4 gold foil book, then we take it and the each sheet of the gold from the book are separated from each other by a tissue paper or anything, any paper between them. Okay, and we take it from there. And that foil is held on the paper and it's cut to the size needed. Paper supports the thin gold foil and prevent it from tearing and wrinkling during manipulation. Okay, sizes used are from 1 by 10 onward. Larger size of 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8 are used for making cylinder. The desired piece is then grasped by index, thumb and middle finger. Okay, I will show you the photograph and it will be easier like this. Okay, when we take the gold foil number 4 gold foil sheets, then we cut it. Okay, we cut it into desired proportion. Okay, we divide it and we cut it into small portion and we make the pellet. Okay, pellet by folding it into the desired dimension. Okay, what should we make? It's either 1 by 32, 1 by 64, 1 by 96, like such. Okay, gold cylinder can be hand rolled or commercially rolled. Okay, commercially rolled means we can have a rolling machine and we can put it there. Okay, or hand belt means we take the number four foil and then we rolled it. Okay, corrugated gold or carbonized gold foil. This was first observed by a dental dealer in Great Chicago Fire of 1871. Corrugated gold foil is manufactured by placing a thin leaf of paper between two sheets of gold foil, after which the whole container accommodating paper leaves the gold foil in is ignited. Like in such condition, when we make the pellets or cylinder, we normally take one foil and divide it and do it. Okay. Then in corrugated, what we do is we put the seeds, like if we take the number four gold foil and seeds, then we place the paper in that and we put the two gold seeds, then we heat it. Okay, heat it. The when heating or the burning the leaves, the paper in between that will form the carbon. That is why it is called carbonized gold. Okay, that is why it's called carbonized gold. Okay, platinized gold means it is a sandwich of gold and platinum, with platinum content being 15%. One sheet of platinum foil is sandwiched between two sheets of gold foil and is then hammered to the thickness of number 4 gold foil. We take two number 4 gold foil and we make the place the platinum in between them and beat it, hammered it, then it is and then we make the number 4 gold foil. Okay. Laminated gold foil. When a cube of the gold ingot is cold worked in order to formulate a sheet, cubical crystal of gold will be stretched and elongated in a specific direction. If the gold foil of a cube is viewed under a microscope, it appears fibrous. Laminated means it will have a fibrous thing. Okay. Cohesive gold is that form of gold which is essentially free of any surface contamination. Look, cohesive means it have a no contamination. Okay, and can be placed directly into the cavity. Gold can attract gases to its surface and may absorb gas. Film can prevent intimate atomic contact required for cold welding. So manufacturers supply the foil free of surface contaminant and therefore inherently cohesive. This type is referred to as cohesive foil. Okay, semi-cohesive gold means when it is free of contamination, it is cohesive because it is free of contamination and it can attract another gold easily. Okay, semi-cohesive means absorb protective glass films such as ammonia. This minimizes the absorption of other less volatile substances and prevent premature cohesion of the sheet. Okay, the volatile film is readily removed by heating to restore the cohesive characteristic of the foil. This type of, it is like when some manufacturers supply it with the ammonia, so that when we put it in the cavity, we should heat it. We should heat it so that the ammonia get fed up and we do the restore, we make it cohesive and do the compaction in the tooth. Okay, non-cohesive means non-volatile, contaminated, like iron, sulfur, phosphorus are permanently deposited on the surface. This cannot be driven away by heat and so gold loses its cohesive property. No cohesive form are used as starting material since they can be worked more easily than cohesive form, but they do not have good strength and hardness. Okay, non-cohesive means they have they contain contamination. Okay, they get contaminated with the material like iron, sulfur, phosphorus, and we cannot directly put it into the cavity. Okay. Now, electrolytic precipitated gold. Okay, I will cover it next time. Okay, I will cover it in this remaining next time. Okay. It's a difficult one. It may get you may get difficult while understanding this. So I will take the remaining in the next class. Okay? Can you hear me?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.